Howdy folks, welcome to Sham and COVY'S Emporium of Awesome. Today on Vincent's Voice, I'm going to be reviewing Mortal Kombat. This is the newest installment of the Mortal Kombat movies. It doesn't have anything to do with any of the previous ones that came out. It's not a prequel or a sequel. It's a brand new take on it. Of course, it's going to have similarities from the games and from the movies because it's the characters that are in it. But like I say, I think if you enjoyed the game, and if you even enjoyed like the first movies, especially on stuff, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was horrible. But if you enjoyed the first one and you like the characters, you're gonna enjoy this movie. I really did. I found it quite entertaining to watch. It's not the best movie in the world, but like I said, seeing those characters on screen, hearing their names, and that seeing them, which are some of the really cool fight scenes that are in it, especially with Sub-Zero, especially with like Liu Kang's are good ones. The whole intro, and also to get the movie going. Also, I like that whole part. Yeah, it was really enjoyable. A lot of the characters, like I say, are really cool. Like I say, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, also for really cool characters. Kung Lao, things like that. Also, they're really cool. Certain ones. Some characters though are pretty bad. Like saying the dialogue and Kano was really cool too. I really liked him. I think he also was one of the stars also actually of this movie also. Just his mannerisms and the way he is, and you feel like he's Kano. And I really enjoyed his acting, the way he took on the character. Certain characters I didn't like though, like the main character Cole in it and stuff. I didn't buy him and stuff like that. I didn't like his dialogue. I just didn't like his character and stuff throughout the whole movie. It didn't make a difference what he did. And that, for some reason, it just didn't like him all, so it wasn't very good. Like I say, this movie is going to be what you get, what you're expecting it to be. So it's, like I say, it's going to be entertaining, also good fights, good things, but it's going to be missing aspects. Like I said, I don't want to go into spoilers too much because, like I was saying, didn't reveal all the characters in the trailers and all the cool things that happened in it, also certain things. But like I say, in the story, this parts of it doesn't go where you wish it would go, or hoping also that would be in a Mortal Kombat movie. And also some of the things that are in in this movie, they felt kind of forced in because they felt they had to put references to it from like the video game stuff, where like by this time you don't need to put this in. We know we're watching a Mortal Kombat movie from a video game. You don't need to put certain aspects in the movie also specifically for that, just for the sake of doing it, because they come off, a lot of them come off like cheesy and stupid. So like I say, I didn't like those as much. There were some also put in there from the video games that were good, that didn't feel forced, and then those are the ones I liked. But so overall, also I think if you, like I say, if you like these characters, you played the game, if you even kind of liked the previous movies, I think you'll enjoy this. I think it'll be a good watch on stuff for you. I hope they continue it. I hope they want to make more of it, because I think also the next one they'll be able to introduce even more characters that I like also from the video games and the movies, and be able to take the story farther to where I want it to be going, kind of thing. I don't want to give spoilers for it, go into it, but it's like missing a certain aspect of it also, which I didn't really like. I knew where they were going, but I wished it would have been in here. So I hope also if they continue on the next one, they'll add these elements in also and continue with, which you get the great fight scenes and the way the characters looked and that, and introduce new characters, and so I hope they kind of go with that. Out of 12, I'd probably give it, let's say 7, but I think I'm going to give it an 8, just because it reminded me also so much of when I first watched the first one and how much I really liked it. I missed the soundtrack that was in the original one. The original soundtrack was awesome. So this one also wasn't quite as upbeat and that for it, but so I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 12. And that, like I say, for the fight scenes, which have got the nostalgia purposes and that, some of the characters and the way they're going, with a lot of cool scenes and that, but a lot of way to improve on stuff that I hope they do. So yeah. So take that what you will from it. Thanks for joining in. If you want to see more videos of me reviewing movies, subscribe down below, give a like. Comment if there's any movies that you would like me to see or do review in the future. And yeah, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Have a good day.